I think that headline above me here, or beside me, wherever it is, might have got your attention if you're a business owner. We're talking sales records being smashed. By the way, JD here, in case you didn't know who this is, and my partner in crime.
In case you didn't know, he was JD.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
GD.
I'm Gail. GD.
Yeah. Now, the reason I'm posting this is to show off, and hopefully to make some money. I love these people that get on, LinkedIn and Facebook, and they do these posts, and they go, "Oh, we're only doing this to give back." Not me, okay? I'm doing this because the Facebook Live and LinkedIn Live stuff is absolute dynamite if you get it right. But I want to show off about, and I'm not normally a show off, am I, Gail?
Never a show off.
Never a show off. Okay. Look, the reason I am doing this is that I had a meeting yesterday with a client of mine who is in the solar business, and just a great guy. And if you're watching, Ryan, g'day, how are you, mate? He was telling me that as a result of our free holiday promotion, whereby when he goes in to provide someone with a quote to put solar on their home, he wins pretty much, I think he said his close rate has gone from 40-something% up to 80+%.
That's incredible.
Which is, thank you, guys. Could you say that again?
I said, that's incredible.
That's incredible, yes. Because he's now offering them a free holiday. He's got the free holiday from us with our new Fun Escapes promotion, which we launched back in December, for $97. So therefore he says to these people, listen, you've got 2 or 3 quotes here maybe to get your solar. My quote is $4,000, whatever it might be, $500. And if you order by 5 o'clock, I will give you a free holiday up to 7 nights in Bali, Phuket, Koh Samui, Fiji, Vanuatu, the Gold Coast, wherever you want to go. And I can't click my left finger. If I was to, can you click it? Yeah,
I can only do that one.
Bang, he gets them straight away. I'm right-handed, so it's hard to click the left finger. And I said to him yesterday, would you be good enough to give me a testimonial? And he has. He just got up and he said, listen, I've got to say that this free holiday promotion of JD's, you haven't had much to do with it, have you?
No, of JD's.
It's really all my idea.
Know,
it's all my idea. Gail's done
I haven't done anything.
Gail's done nothing. It's just insane. The last record that I was involved in, like breaking records, was the under-14 cricket team that I played for. And I'll tell you what record I broke. Because I was hopeless, I was reserve every single week. And I broke the record for being on the reserve bench for the most number of days in the entire season.
Okay.
And at the end of that, I've still got the trophy. I won a trophy at the end of the year because I was hopeless at cricket, and my kids now, who are millennials, stir me about it. The trophy's sitting in my cabinet at home, and the trophy that I won at the end of the season, because I didn't complain about being a reserve every week, was the Best Conduct Award. Do you reckon I'd win the Best Conduct Award these days?
No.
I don't think so.
Not the way you... well, I'm not going to say
the way I insult clients,
yes.
I would not win. No, I had a new client come on the other day for our private coaching business. It had nothing to do with the holidays. And within 10 minutes, I'm bagging out his website. I'm bagging out all the literature that he's been putting together. And I even bagged out his name, okay? The business name, by the way, not his own name. His name was Tom, which is all right.
I just can't understand how they accept it.
It's what's called tough love. It's what's called tough love. And this guy said to me, Tom, he said to me, how long does it take for you to insult a new client? I said, normally about 5 minutes. Yeah. So anyway, look, let me explain this holiday thing to you. You can click the link above me or below, wherever it is. Anyway, this link, which is you'll see Holiday Magic, and you'll go through to a page which will tell you how this works. But essentially, we've partnered up with an international travel company, and I'm thanking the Lord above because this thing is just dynamite, and we're not 25 anymore. I think we've snagged the retirement package, haven't we, Gail?
Yeah, hopefully.
And look, I better not say that because God will hit me with lightning any moment now, and the whole thing will fall apart. But what it is that this particular company has been able to negotiate with 4-star resorts a deal whereby they've said, listen, you're running at 30% vacancy normally, which is what the case is these days, courtesy of Airbnb, having an impact on the holiday resort industry. So if you're running at 30% vacancy, why don't you give us those rooms and we'll fill them with promotional things like we're doing it here at the moment, and you get food and beverage. So the hotel, instead of having empty rooms, has full rooms. They don't get the normal tariff for the rooms, understandably, but they make money on restaurants and cafes and cocktails by the pool and room service and massages and all the stuff that goes with it. It's a spectacular bloody business model. It's very, very clever. There's no timeshare presentations that any of your customers have to go to. There's no hoops that they jump through. It really is just filling what essentially would have been, unfilled rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody wins. You win as a business. You're able to offer your customers a free holiday to any of these beautiful resorts, and it's only costing you $97 for giving them a 7-night holiday at a resort in Bali. It's one of those things that we cop some comments online from time to time. Oh, well, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. It's too good to be true. And I just say, fine, if that's what you want to believe, go right ahead. We'll just give it your opposition, okay? Because it's one of those things where it may sound too good to be true, but it's true. I'm not going to get involved in something that's shonky. But look, we are, this week, even in just terms of our sales of the holiday promotion, we've broken records too. It just keeps on going up and up and up. And the reason it does is because it's a legitimate Happy Meal toy for adults. There's no hoops that your customers need to jump through. Ask yourself, if you're selling something that 2 or 3 competitors could sell around about the same price, but you're offering a resort holiday up to 7 nights in the likes of Bali and Phuket and Fiji and places like that, who do you think's going to win? Pete Shareb, g'day mate, how are you? Hey Pete, I can't refer to you as your nickname when we were growing up at school because the PC brigade will be, Peter Shareb is a great mate of mine and has been for so many decades, and at school he had a nickname which was, well, perhaps would be seen as derogatory today, wouldn't it, Pete?
Colour.
But yeah, it was a colour. Yeah. You've been right. G'day Pete, how are you, mate? Yeah, so look, that's what this is. And Pete, you just got on this live just in time for me to show off. Yeah, well, you've got on a live broadcast what I am showing off. That's very unlike me. That's about it. If you're interested in this promotion, and the reason I want you to be interested and actually get this promotion is because I want to buy my own island. Okay, and you will be contributing to that by getting this promotion. Okay, because if I buy my own island, I might build. I'll tell you what, if I build a resort in my own island, I will put it into this program.
Okay, good.
Okay. It's turning into a telethon. I know. The JD telethon. Ring now. Okay, that's about it. If you're interested in this promotion, it doesn't matter what business you've got. We've got butchers, bakers, candlestick makers. We've got people involved in giving away the free holiday. I went to a car dealership on the Gold Coast the other day and he asked me how would it work. I said, well, basically you'd give it away with test drives. And he said, wouldn't I give it away with a car? I said, no, you're selling a $50,000 car. How many test drives, out of 10 test drives, how many people end up buying? He said, 3.2. I said, okay, well, why don't you just advertise for people to come in, take a test drive, and you'll give them a free holiday. That means it's going to cost you $97 for a free holiday. If you give away 10 test drives, then that's $970 and sell 3.2 cars, which are 50 grand each. Would you do that every day of the week? $150,000 back for $970 out? And he put his hand out and said, let's do this. Interestingly, we are offering, I think this is interesting. Do you know what I'm coming up with?
I'm waiting to see.
Interestingly, that's a word, yeah. We are offering postcode exclusivity in certain industries. So real estate agents, for example, are using this as an appraisal juggernaut. You notice the word juggernaut, Gail? I'm just coming up with so many fantastic, over-the-top, hypey words at the moment.
And I have to live with it.
You have to live with it, okay? She has to live with the hype. Yeah, so real estate agents are doing it to say, look, just get an appraisal. Just get a valuation of your home, and we'll give you a free holiday. And they know that 1 or 2 or 3 out of every 10 appraisals will end up as a listing, which they might get 15 or 20,000 from when they sell the house. So that means that, again, for 10 times the holiday at $97 each, they're picking up 2 or 3 or 4 listings, which they're going to pick up 15, 20 grand a time. I think 40 or 50 or 60 grand in for $970 out. And what we're doing, because you can't just give it to 2 real estate agents in the one suburb, what we're doing is giving them postcode exclusivity, a number of postcodes for a number of months. And we did a real estate conference week before last, and we had a table rush. A table rush. I've never seen a table rush at one of my seminars before. It was nice. And they were basically stabbing each other. I think they did have knives. I want that postcode. I want this postcode. I want that postcode. So yeah, we're sitting on something that's pretty hot. Anyway, I'm out of here. I've done enough boasting for a Saturday. If you're interested, then click the link. Over and out.
See you later.